Okay, so for my
Yeah,
turn,
it's popcorn.
I'm going to gain a resource,
Dink.
and then I'm going to spend all of those resources,
Okay.
and I'm going to bring out my old friend, Dr. Ian Christopher,
Million Christopher.
Million Christopher.
Milan Christopher. You get +1 after you successfully investigate. Gain 1 resource.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So I need to get rid of these guys.
So not only does he help you investigate, he writes a book about it afterwards and shares the proceeds with you.
Yep.
So,
And
so that's 2 actions.
two
So I've
actions.
got 1 left.
Yep.
I
Do you want-
suppose I should investigate the. Oh, I can't go. Can I get to the Congressional Church?
Not from there. You'd have to go through
no.
one of the other locations.
So should I go? Where should I go? Because I'll start
If you go
cluing.
to the school,
Go to the stores because it's got the biggest amount of clues on it.
Yeah, okay.
It's probably
so
more efficient to do that.
I will move Rex over to here.
Yep. Flip your token to show that you've done the thing. Right. So who wants to help Ashcan Pete deal with his problem?
Go on, John. You're closest.
okay. How do I change color again?
Click on your name.
Okay, so I know AG, insert various other names here. The other person I'm joined by tonight is Geoff.
Hello. I'm the person who owns this game in both physical and tabletop formats.
Shuffle,
So-
roll 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And if you do anything else other than attack him or evade him, he will attack you, don't forget. So you can't play anything of your hand.
It's Geoff with a G.
Jeff with a G.
His name's Jeff.
Jeff.
Jeffafar.
It's
Ha ha ha.
spelt like that.
Is it pissing you off, Fafar?
Okay, so that's the one. That's our Geoff.
You know,
That's
the
it.
really amazing thing is that I am actually pissing him off.
What does hunter mean?
When it comes to the enemy phase, that card will move towards somebody.
Cool.
If he's not already engaged with someone.
Yep.
So I think Duke is going to have to fight because
That's 4. Yep.
Ashcan Pete can't.
Yep. However, if you want to use your scrapper ability,
That is true. He does have scrapping abilities.
and it's a free action, so it doesn't take up, it doesn't cause any attacks. So Duke can be a scrapper,
So
you can
Duke
use-
can be a scrapper.
and you can use it as many times as you wish.
I'll only spend the 1 resource for now.
So that gives
gets
you
us a plus 5
5,
versus his 3.
3. Yep.
And what's it get? What's it got a deal to kill him? 4.
4 damage. So if this attack hits, it will deal 2 damage to him.
All right, here we go.
That'll do.
That'll do.
So he gets. That's a doom token. I don't want a doom token.
Don't put doom on him.
Don't put doom on him. 1, 2. Now, if you remember, he is exhausted, but if you spend a card from your hand, you can unexhaust him.
And he would like to kill me, but that would be a form of suicide. Say the last 2 pointy arrows upwards, cause I can't.
And he would like to kill me. But he cannot because that would be a form of suicide.
What?
Well, anyway, that's a Jeff Dunham quote.
Oh. So what do I need to? What? How do I?
It's
Refresh.
Ashcan's first ability.
They call him Ashcan Pete.
Discard a card
He's
from
the
your
king of the
hand.
rumba, Pete.
I think that's a different Pete.
Oh. Didn't we have this discussion last time?
Yeah.
Probably. Discard a card from my hand.
His flavor text is, "Come here, boy. We got work to do."
Yeah.
And it appears to be that Duke is doing all of the work right now.
Yeah.
Let's spend another resource. Let's spend 2 resources. Let's
So
give Duke a real boost.
6 versus its 3.
6 versus 3. Let's see how it goes. Cuban Pete. Cuban Pete. He's the king of the Ramba beat.
That'll do the trick.
Yay! Punchy, punch, punch, punch.
Punchy. The Night Gaunt is down.
Fire damage. Oh, I put it in the... Yeah, the damage went in the chaos bag.
Okay.
Do you know that the artist for this Haunting Night Gaunt is actually another Geoff?
Is it a G or a J? This is important.
It's a J.
It's a J.
Wrong, Geoff.
So Duke was victorious.
Duke was victorious, but unfortunately that was Ashcan Pete's entire turn.
That's fine.
Was it?
No,
it wasn't.
You've got one
no.
action left.
He's got 1 action left.
Yeah.
Ah, that's wrong. So hang on a minute. If I discard another card...
Only once per turn.
Fuck.
He's not that powerful. That would be an incredibly broken card if he could do that.
Like something,
okay, then.
something out of Magic the Gathering.
You got rid of your laboratory assistant.
Your laboratory assistant.
Lavatory assistant, yes.
I don't think I want to know.
Should we make... Question. Should Ashcan Pete become more resilient or better at clue finding?
More resilient, because I'm kind of thinking that he's going to be a bit of a tank at the moment.
Yeah,
Okay,
that'd
so
be
he's
useful.
going to pull on his leather coat that he just found lying around for free.
Because that's
Pulled
going
out
to
of his
make...
bag, yes. It's a free one, isn't it? It's a free card.
With a fine red bonnet to go with it, by the looks of it. This coat was not the most fashionable choice, but it did feel warm and reassuring.
Is that
in
your
its bulk.
turn, then? That is your turn, I believe.
And to be fair, owning a long leather coat, it is not the most fashionable choice, but it does feel warm and reassuring.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
We
So,
are card-carrying members of the Leather Coats in Harlow Club.
we
Right.
I
are
need to get
now...
my membership renewed in that.
So we finished our turns. Upkeep phase.
Oh, I should have stayed at Ashcan Pete for a minute.
Oh yeah, because now you need to draw a card and get a resource.
Draw.
So what's Ashcan Pete's color is red.
You are terrible at poker.
Isn't it red?
Ashcan Pete is red, yeah.
Oh, I can't deal to him if I'm not sat in here.
Ooh. Options,
Nice.
options. Are we all up to date? Did you take your 2 resources, John?
I did not. I'm Jeff Weber.
1 for him and 2 for Jenny, because that's her special ability.
Jenny has the money.
Jenny has lots of monies.
Did you give me the resources or
No, I haven't given you.
cool? That's 2 resources.
Right,
Okay.
are we?
Who's going now?
It's time for the encounter phase. No, it's not. It's time for the doom phase first.
Doom.
Doomy dooms of... That's a resource. Doomy dooms of doom. Nothing yet.
So 2 is less than 6.
Yes.
Hooray. Maths is still a thing.
Who wishes
Lady MW Violet would like to say that she loves her long leather, even if my colleagues wanted to put it on the guy on the bonfire.
to... Who wishes to draw first on the encounter cards?
Oh, go on then.
Shall we just go around the table? Left. You have a servant of many mouths. Spawn it.
Spawn.
In a empty location.
So put him
Where-
there, yeah.
where- Here? Have we explored? Does it have to be explored?
No, it just says any empty location, so we can deal with him. Does he do anything else? After you defeat the servant of many mouths, discover. So this is where this is where the card up here comes in for where it says you can't discover a clue except by exploring. That's how that works.
You cannot discover clues here.
Yeah, so don't put
Specifically at the
So
schoolhouse.
at the schoolhouse, you can't discover the clue
So-
except by exploring the schoolhouse.
So here is going to be good. Here is going to be good at Bishop's Brook as well.
Yeah.
Bishop's Brook's only got 2 clues. That's not. I don't think that's worth worrying about. So someone can just run in and get those
I'll
2.
put it in the church. I mean, what do you expect in the church apart from a serpent of many mouths? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly logical.
I got another servant of many mouths. I'm sure I shuffled this. Spawn at any empty location, so he is going to the brook now.
I'm going to shuffle this, just to be sure. I got a kidnap.
Ah, no.
Treachery.
Revelation. Test willpower 4 or foot 4. This is a card I was telling you about, John.
If you fail, an ally asset you control, add an ally asset you control to the pool of potential sacrifices.
Okay. What's the pool of potential sacrifices?
It's the deck here where all our friends are currently living.
Okay. You have no allies, so
I have no allies,
So-
and it says if I have no allies, take 2 damage and discard kidnapped.
No, you do the test first. Test, and then if you fail,
So-
do stuff.
Let's see if I can foot.
Can you foot?
What's the other option?
It's foot or
Foot.
head. Well, for you it doesn't really matter. They're all the same anyway.
Yes, but I might have. I don't. Damn it.
you can spend 2 resources.
I can spend
Two
two
resources to get
plus 3 to my feet.
Yes. Aren't you glad I put this card down now?
I'm going to do that thing, so I have 6 feet.
6 feet against this thing's 4 feet. That would do.
I drew a 0, so I still have 6 feet. 6
And
is more than
discard.
4. Math.
Yes. If
We
Ashcan
love math.
Ashcan Pete draws that card, he's in a bit of trouble.
He's in trouble. So let's see what Ashcan Beat does draw. It is
Whippoorwill. It's a
Aloof
whippoorwill.
hunter. Oh, aloof and hunter. Each investigator at Whippoorwill's will location gets -1 everything.
It is vowed that the birds are psychopomps lying in wait for the souls of the dying.
Said
So
Luna Lovegood.
that goes to you.
Yeah. Great. What does
Good
aloof
job.
mean?
Aloof means it doesn't engage you. You have to engage it yourself. Absolutely right.
Aloof means it stands around and
So
waits
if
for you to go punch.
You have to spend an action to engage it.
Hunter means it will follow you round.
So you have to engage it and then it will follow you around.
Yes, it'll follow
No.
you around anyway. But if you want to, you have to engage it in order to fight it.
Okay.
It will follow you because it's lonely,
Yeah.
And then it will eat you.
and then it will just stand next to you being annoying.
One.
I don't think it's more complicated. You just have to understand the basics, and then the rest of it is a bit of immersion, really.
So, who do you want to go first? How do you want to tackle this?
Do we want to start investigating, or it depends
I
really? I
think-
mean,
I think we can quite happily leave the whippoorwill where it is, because it's not going to do
Yeah.
anything. It's not really going to do anything. So you want to start investigating stuff?
I think. Do you want to get Ashcan Pete moved out the way, and maybe send him? Oh, we can't get to the Congressional Church.
But what you
Maybe
can
so-
do? No, wait. What you can
Go
do?
to Bishop's Brook.
He can go to Bishop's Brook, but his investigatability on Duke lets him move and investigate as a single action.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and then he can fight the Serpent of Many Mouths and try and get another clue. So that would be good.
So you can launch him into Bishop's Brook to investigate, and since you started this is complicated. I hope I get this right across. Since you started the action in the Commons,
Yeah.
you can complete the action before this thing attacks you.
Before he even notices that
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's 4 versus 2.
Yeah. It's a win.
So what does that do again?
Ready Duke. It's +2 in Ready Duke, so you get a free thing. So that's your clue there. Allow me to give
That's
you a
a
clue.
clue.
Yep. Now you need to attack the Servant of Many Mouths.
I shall attack the Servant of Many Mouths.
He's got 2 wounds. Yep.
Well, I'm going to.
He's not
Attack him
damaged.
with
He's
Duke.
not damaged yet.
Oh, you don't put them on there and take
No,
them off.
no.
Okay, do it the other way around. Fine. It's not magic.
So it's 4 versus its 2.
Do you wanna-
Do you
Do you want to add anything to that, just to be sure?
Resources? Yeah, why not? Let's spend 1 resource.
So that's 7 versus its 2. No, it's 5 versus its 2.
5 versus 2.
Yep. Right, that is.
Critical fail, isn't it?
No, it's not a critical fail.
No,
It's
that's
not a good
the
fail.
red card.
-1 for each location with no encounter card underneath it, and they've all got encounter cards underneath them, so that's -0.
Yay!
So that's fine. Everything's okay.
So he
Everything is awesome.
goes bye-bye, and
So the servant of many mouths goes away. The clue comes to Duke.
do you want to trigger the action?
Yes, I think we should, because that's what we're trying to do.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
I found a mobster.
You found a mobster, and it's going to engage you straight up.
Hello.
Did you just spend a card to ready up Duke?
I haven't yet.
You should do that now.
I didn't.
You should do that now.
haven't, But
It's one of our friends from the Clover Club.
Hello, friend.
Okay.
Have you met my dog?
Do you want to spend another resource on it just to be short?
Why not?
5 versus its 2. Yep. That'll do.
4 versus 2 is still a higher number.
Hooray!
Hooray! I just took your card. Bye bye.
Duke just eats things now, apparently.
You better scram, pal, unless you're hungry for boot liver and laying.
Ah, puppy!
So
Yeah.
1, 2, and then that stuff happened. No, that was it. That was your attack. So that's your 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're done. Who do you want to go next? Rex Murphy, do you want to start investigating your stuff? And I can back you up if things get hairy.
Yeah, sure. So I need to. What? So 3 is the number that I have to beat with the shroud, yeah.
Yes, and it's your book learning and any other resources you want to play.
Okay, so I'm not playing anything. I have 5, so I have to get 2s or better, right?
Yes, but you can spend a resource to increase it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking maybe we have one crack at it without spending a resource, because I can gain a resource if I win.
Okay, that sounds fine.
It's like actually no, it's a refund, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I should just spend that, right? Yeah, I'll spend that to get +1.
Yeah. I don't think it's a refund.
Well,
No,
it's basically
if I successfully investigate, I can gain a resource.
Oh, that's your Milan Christopher.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's a really good combination then.
So that's
plus
5.
if you succeed by 2 or more,
Yeah,
you
5.
cover an extra clue.
Okay,
5
so
versus it's
no, it's not. It's 7.
7
Yeah, 7 versus 3.
+1 into yes, 7 versus it's 3
Because I've got 5 cards in my hand. I've spent 1 resource
for +2,
for +2,
and you get
so-
+1 from the librarian.
And
That'll
you get
do.
a +1 for that. So you get 2 clues.
And
I
a
get-
resource.
and a
And a
resource.
resource.
That's really powerful. That's a really good combination.
So I'll take 2 clues.
Yep.
And
would you like to do that again?
I feel like I should probably do that again.
Do exactly that again.
So I'll take 1 resource off, and it's 7 versus.
That'll do.
That's still a number.
That still get a resource back and an additional clue, right?
Yep. It's 6 versus 4, so yep.
Yeah, cool. So we'll have both of these.
So this is why we bring Rex Murphy along with his librarian friend.
And then you've also got the ability to trigger the.
Hang on, wait, yeah. Search top 3 cards of your deck for an item card and edit your hand.
No.
The one below it.
The one below it. If there are no clues here, draw the encounter card.
I kind of want to spend the resource as well, but that's
Well, I mean,
free,
you
isn't
can
it?
You can
it's
do
not
that
free.
as well.
No, if
No.
I can do that. If you do that, I can do that. And if it's an enemy, I can deal with it.
So I can flip this.
It's a thug.
Oh, balance thug. We gotta have a problem here.
Keep pressing the
What?
space bar, and the space bar does a thing.
I cannot engage. I cannot gain resources. Right. Okay.
Jeff, stab the thug.